Info and welcome back to our channel. It's Vlogmas
day 17.
17.
It's 5 out to start with.
Now, I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And she's being adorable.
It is Suki, the little squid. Yum, 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 yum. I lost my mummy. Yum, 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 yum.
You see, this is what he does on my feet and she does on my hands. So I think pretty much 100% of the time I am covered in hamster spit, because I can guarantee you the second after I've had a wash my hands or had a shower, yeah, the licking commences to make me theirs again.
Yeah, so he's not my mummy. Lick, 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 lick.
Actually, some bits she's quite adamant about not liking. Right, so while you're having a lick, let's have a look.
Oh.
Seen that back to it? Hang on, I'm coming back. Right, and we have got. It's an owlet.
I'll take it so you can keep her happy. Oh yeah,
Owlet.
yeah. He looks like an owlet. Yeah, he's a little baby one.
Say owlet.
He's all fluffy and everything.
No, because it'd say dinner if it saw me, Mum.
It would.
It would not be good.
No.
It would not.
No.
I don't know why Daddy's giving us that back. No, I don't either. So,
yeah,
we're all a little bit discombobulated, guys, because I'm telling you now, it's what time is it?
22 minutes past 6 in the evening.
We slept until about, well, basically, we woke up at 9. Darren said, I said to Darren, it's Sunday today, isn't it? After I take my tablets.
Yeah.
He said,
because we're filming it in advance. So, yeah.
He said, yes, it is.
Oh, we can have a lay in. Oh.
Let's grab this while I'm talking. I did find it. There it is. No. So Darren said to me, there's no post today.
No.
So
best thing about Sundays, no post on Sundays.
I had my COVID injection half an hour later.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they came round. They came round. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a Sunday.
So, if you go back in there, I promise Daddy will give you something nice and you can come back in afterwards. If you've just found something nice, crikey knows what it was. It wouldn't be anything harmful anyway. She says as she coughs. So if you see her bouncing quite a lot after she's, like while she's eating, it's usually because she's eating something too fast and she gives herself hiccups, which is adorable. Where's one for little man?
Little man's not out.
Little man
doesn't
is
get
out.
one.
He is by me. That's what he does. He sits by me.
So, yeah. So then we said, oh yeah, we'll just lay down for a bit longer, and woke up about 4ish.
Yeah. And yes, my arm is aching, but it's better than the alternative, as I always say. So you know.
Yeah.
But I was surprised they came round on a Sunday. I know.
They've also got a lot of people to say, haven't they?
They usually panic anyway because I'm in the high priority category, which is lovely and everything. But that generally means that
they forget about you.
They tend to forget, and when they remember me, they go into a blind panic. And yes,
let's see this.
Oh, all right. Oh, Daddy's chosen a perfect piece. Right, so while she enjoys her chocolate and popcorn,
yep. We will get the music. I'm just putting the lid on.
Some music.
It's a tea container.
It's lovely. You'll recognise it if you watched one of our unboxings.
Fairy Loot.
I think it was Fairy Loot. Yeah, it was definitely one of our book ones. Anyway, yeah. Is that nice? Is it?
Right, we have got.
Brother having a munch as well.
Oh, do frolic.
Oh, joyful! How joyful! Mind you, the way I said it this morning to Darren.
Yeah. Oh, how joyful. What?
That was lovely. That was really nice.
It was.
And you got a quick cameo from Little Man. I didn't even bother putting him on here because
he'll run off.
Yeah, I mean, if you noticed, he was doing that look thing.
Yeah.
It's like looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. It's him telling me that, why are you moving me away from you?
Right. I've got to clear this bit off and we'll come back.
Right, so as you can see, I made one for
We've got a little baby lying in a manger.
They're so cute. I love my children.
We have got the saffron fragrance advent calendar for her indoors.
It is indeed. I just wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
We worked out last night what they were, what they smell like. They smell like 80s perfumes.
Yes, but very cheap 80s perfumes.
Not necessarily, because we weren't old enough to know how much the people paid for them.
True.
But it's a sort of bit. You went to like Christmas parties and bits like that. You, with like your families and bits like that, you would smell those sort of bits. Or if you went to parties for a bit, you would smell those sort of smells.
My mum used to get white lace, and there was another one that was a one on Avon, and they smelled nicer than this.
Yeah, that's what Mum used to.
I have done one in this batch that I like, but the longevity
good one was,
is non-existent.
A good one was Chanel No. 5, and the cheaper one was, she still has it now, Charlie Red.
Yeah. So your mum smells like a right Charlie.
Yeah. Can you smell my Charlie? Yeah.
We are not being rude. That's your own mind. Right. Ooh. Well, it's purple, which is a nice colour, but you know. So, Star Galaxy, I think that's it.
Star Galaxy. Oh, that means it's alien dupe.
Right. Now, as I've got.
Don't spray it on my laptop, it'll catch fire.
Smells like aftershave.
Yeah, we both know I'm never going to be able to reach that far.
Fair enough. Aftershave and licorice.
It does smell a bit aftershavey, actually. An old aftershavey as well, though, but not like a newer sort of one.
Yeah, it's not Brute.
No. Or High Karate.
Yeah. Or Old Spice.
Old Spice. That's right.
Right, so we've wiped that off and that'll go in there for my mum's friend.
We have now got the Beard Struggle Advent Calendar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Sorry, did you want to see a picture, by the way?
Oh, go on, we'll have one.
There you go.
There.
There you go.
It probably costs about £8-9.
Right.
I guess.
Unless you can get for like $3.15.99.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope you guys don't mind that we haven't carried on
checking the price,
doing the research into it, but honestly, it's bad enough having to wear it for you guys at this point.
Right, got it.
Baby, away in her manger. No popcorn for her paws. She's nearly full up.
The little sweet Suki is close. He's shutting her drawers.
You've given yourself hiccups again. You waited until I took the camera off of you, didn't you?
Right.
I seem to be lower down at the moment. Right, what we got?
Ginger.
Oh.
Definitely ginger.
Oh. I do like a ginger biscuit.
Can't pick anything else out.
Oh.
It's quite.
Oh, I like that. Smells a bit like those
it,
beer bottle and cola bottle sweets.
I say it's got other stuff in it, obviously, but it's.
Oh, I really like that.
The actual scent you can pick up is ginger.
And sherbety.
Part of that's ginger.
Oh, I really like that one.
17, woody. Top notes, ginger. Yeah. Heart notes, nutmeg. Base notes, cedarwood and sandalwood.
Oh, I think that's gorgeous.
It's nice, yeah.
I wouldn't have said woody, I'd have said spicy.
I would have said spicy as well, yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's lovely. You sort of smell something different each time you take a whiff. I was only talking about beer bottle jellies the other day. Well, this morning.
Yeah.
Not this morning, this afternoon, whatever.
Yeah.
You right?
Oh.
Do you want to come in my sleep?
No, there's a roof over the top of me, Mum. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this.
That's yours, yes.
Yeah, there's a roof here, Mum.
It's okay.
I'll climb over the top.
It's okay. Don't blame me. I sprayed it on the other arm. It's not my fault. Yes, I know. Right, so let's get this little baby as settled as I can at the moment. And what we got next?
Everyone.
Oh, it's a big un, Sook.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
It's the Harry Potter Hogwarts
1, 2, 3.
Christmas pop-up. Christmas in the Great Hall.
And a fairy on top.
Fairy on top.
You really don't care, do you? Right, don't pee on it. Right, 18. No, 17. Yeah, you found it. Well done. Can you open it?
Oh.
What we got, Sook? What is it? So it's Harry's wand glasses and lightning bolt, Mama.
Oh, yeah. That's quite a boring one.
It is, but it's in the shape of a silver star, so well, it's the colour of a silver star. Well, it is a silver star.
Yeah. You got her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I can see her bum.
Yeah.
Now I can feel her paws.
Yeah.
And her little nose.
Right, I'll get the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next is the scent of the day. Now, as we still can't find where to put these things, right, we've got sweet plum sake. Yeah.
Sweet plum sake. Let's have a looky loose. By the way, in case you're wondering, Suki's on my hip currently because she really didn't want to go back, but it depends on how she settles.
Yeah.
Yankee Candle Sweet Plum Sake. You're not supposed to eat it.
Oh, I need to grab hold of it with something. I only had me take because I've only got one hand available.
No, that's not nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it should be, I think.
Right,
plum. It sounded very nice.
Plum. Oh, look, other fruits as well by the smells of it.
Stop trying to escape to your brother.
Oh, it's very, very, very fruity. Oh, that is nice. That makes your mouth water, that does.
Right.
What a niff.
Oh. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Right. Ruby red coloured wax. This fresh natural fragrance perfectly captured. Yeah, but it's. I know what it means. Right. Captures the enticing pairing of sweet plum and rice wine. The luxurious scent features top notes of lemon juice, Japanese plum, Fuji apple, raspberry and greens that are perfectly complemented by the mid-notes and red currants of black fig, mango, sake accord and rice wine. The base notes of coconut wood, vanilla and aged merlot, pack it in, conclude this fragrance in a combination of aromas that will enchant the senses, giving you the perfect scent. It does smell gorgeous.
It does, yeah.
She is trying to get to her brother.
It'll be part of the fig as well.
Right.
Well, you can get because you should have fig in ones.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
So, I was sookied. Right, so, indeed.
Yeah. Yes, are these ones?
Yes, these questions.
Which are the start of the easy ones, weren't they?
Yes.
Although that was debatable.
Right. What is the first sequel to A Christmas Prince called?
Now, I think...
Oh, I'm going to change... Yeah, no, I did put down the right one.
Right, I think it's A Royal Engagement.
I think it's A Christmas Wedding.
Ah.
But I could be wrong. So let's see. Where are the questions in this one to be 30? Because obviously we're a different set of questions. A Christmas Prince, The Royal Wedding. Yay. Number 2, true or false, the Rubik's Cube was the #1 Christmas toy in 2020.
I think that's false.
I think it's false, and we're both right.
Yeah.
It was earlier than that.
It was way earlier than that.
No, it did go through a revamp, but it was earlier than 2020, I believe.
Yeah.
Question number 3. What is usually the last day to open an advent calendar?
The
and
24th.
It's usually the 24th. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty easy one.
Yeah. So there are some, which you'll see on the 25th.
That's right. Right, so next, our questions for today.
Yeah.
What do you leave empty for Santa to fill on Christmas Eve? So what do you leave empty for Santa to fill on Christmas Eve? Behave yourself.
Toilet.
Oh dear.
He drinks a lot of, going through England, he drinks a lot of booze on the way through. You know what I mean?
I think more people have gone on to
hard liquor.
Drinks now.
Yeah.
Right. Fill in the blank.
Yep.
Complete the title of the Christmas pantomime, Jack and the... I didn't realise it was Christmas.
Pantomimes are Christmas. It's the only reason it's Christmas.
Yeah, because it's not even the right time of year for that sort of thing to grow. No.
What, magic beanstalks? Oh.
You're going to have to bleep that. You are.
Yeah.
You know. Right, so, yeah. Number 6, so the last one for today is, who famously said, "Bah humbug"? And it's not a sheep.
Humbug.
Oh, don't say this pen has finally given up the ghost. It's been going for years. It has.
Yeah, it's died.
Mind you, I can read what that says, but that's still a bit annoying. Note to self, got to grab out another pin. Pin. Right, so that's the questiones.
Yep.
I'll go through that in a minute. 8 days to go, guys.
Yep.
One more sleep till 7 days to go.
Yeah.
Okay, technically, I know we're out of sync.
Yeah.
This is out then, so that's right.
Yeah.
Right. All controversial.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. This is a synopsis. An NYPD officer tries to save his wife and several others taken hostage by a German terrorist during a Christmas party at Nakamura Plaza in Los Angeles. Now, Alan Rickman is fabulous.
Right. I've got 2 on this.
Yes.
The first one, which is one that I've told people numerous times. I mean, when Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, dropped from a building at the end, the director told him that he'd be dropped on the count of 3. Then they dropped him at 2. So the look of shock and fear on his face was genuine.
That's just evil, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is just evil.
And the other bit is the fictional Nakatomi Plaza is the headquarters of the 20th Century Fox studio. So the studio could use one of its own buildings and didn't have to hold back on stunts and action sequences. The company charged itself for the use of the unfinished building. Some of the middle floors were occupied by legal and administrative departments, so only empty floors were used for the filming. the filming of the scenes that involved gunfire had to be postponed until after hours because some of the employees from the active floors started to complain about the noise.
I'm not surprised. Oh dear. Okie dokie. Right, Tracy Hogan. Hiya.
Hi, Tracy.
Keep doing the good work. I've watched all the Vlogmas vids right up to the end and have thoroughly enjoyed them. You and the Hammies are beginning to feel like family now. As for the person who left you negative comments, well, they can just jog on. So, thank you. Oops.
Oh.
Yep, sorry. Coco Smutch. I actually prefer the longer videos. We don't hold ourselves back so much. It's more that I'm very aware that Darren has to edit them.
As well as that, some people don't like it. Some people do.
Can be a bit. So we try and sort of keep everybody happy at the same time, but they're never going to be that short because let's face it.
Yeah.
You know.
If you ever remember our Kutch Corners, and if you didn't, we've still got them on there. But some they went over an hour, then they went over 2 hours. Then they went over.
Pink Poodle. I know what you mean about how you feel about Vlogmas is starting to affect me now. I'm having to push myself every day to get up and sort myself out. Yeah, I noticed it's affected her throat.
Yeah. So if we don't, so we haven't had that bit yet, but then we're working in advance.
Yeah.
So if it does get that we can't do it, we have got a day or two that we've got a day that we could actually go. Sod it, we're not going to do it.
Okay, but
and as you would have heard earlier on, we spent most of this day asleep.
Yeah. And say, with all the different health bits anyway, it is you just sort of take it as every day wake up's a bonus, and every day that you wake up where you can do bits is a bonus.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'll be honest with you guys when I say, you know, I'm like, it does get tiring because you're doing it, what have you. But as Pink Poodle says, you know, she does enjoy it. It's worth it. She's just glad it's only once a year. I actually prefer it to be like 4 times a year personally, but that's just me.
Yeah, you could do it more. You wouldn't want to do it all the time.
No, no, 4 times a year would be quite nice because it gives you the. But,
if you're doing it every day, you'd only do about 20-25 minutes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is because a lot of our day bits, if I do things that are video worthy, we tend to video it, whether it be my craft things and things like that.
Yeah.
Or like like when we get hauls and bits like that.
Yeah.
But a normal day-to-day thing, although we've got like the hamsters, like children-wise, the hamsters, because we don't have the normal bits like
going out places and bits like that.
It wouldn't be worth us trying to do. And I think doing a daily vlog would be way too much anyway, even if it was just 25 minutes.
We don't have an entertaining enough day.
No.
You don't.
No,
you don't need to see. You don't need to see us looking. So like Debbie taking a nap on a sofa, or me putting something on a computer or something like that. It's a bit dull.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
as they say, I wish you have the life that people on the internet see you have, because it's all cut, isn't it? It's all cut, the good bits.
I think Pink Poodle's having a problem with Poodle Paul eating everything in sight that's coming in that she likes. I know I said about saying to Darren, but again I'll say, you know, he doesn't. If anything, he will leave things for me, even if he likes them because he's a very giving person. He's extremely caring. Not that there's anything wrong, you know, I mean, different people, different bits, but I didn't want you thinking that he was taking from me, because he's not.
No.
In any means, in any way, bless him. Yeah, and that is the case of most, actually. She put on Christmas, her mum used to buy stuff, and we weren't allowed to touch it until Christmas Eve. Yeah, that was something. I don't know. Is that a thing now, guys?
Well, you used to have parties as well, didn't you? Because it might be for like Christmas party. Like you may have some like family and friends around, say like on about the 18th to 20 something. But it's like that, and people will come around and say, "Could I have that?" No, you can't have. That's for the party. So you can't have any bit like that.
No. We used to, you know, Mum was forever chasing Andrew out the kitchen, because it was like, you know, it's sort of like, it's quite simple, really. Anything that you got through sort of November, December that was for Christmas, she'd say, it's for Christmas. And my mum wasn't the only one. All my friends' mums were the same.
Yeah, but then again, we used to get bits of them. Used to get the hamper for the milkman.
Yeah, but we weren't allowed to touch any of the stuff till Christmas.
No,
I used to love that, because I loved going through and sorting out the cupboards. My OCD was in heaven back then. Not that I knew it was OCD. I just like tidying.
If you were younger, we used to get milkman come around. Which person used to deliver milk each day.
Oh, and when you'd get the box,
and then they would do one, and they would deliver it. They would deliver them all on the run up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't internet, there wasn't a lot of bits being delivered.
I know.
It's like that. So it was all done by the milkman.
I mean,
I can't believe we used to get milk delivered every day.
No. I mean,
we really used to drink that. We used to get like 2-3 pints delivered a day. Yeah, and it was like, why? I mean, I don't. Nowadays we probably drink about 3 or 4 pints a week. About 2 pints a week. About 2 pints a week we drank. We're drinking a lot more now because of the hot chocolate.
I have milk if I have porridge, which I have got in, but I haven't actually had any yet.
No. The porridge sits on the top and goes out of date.
Or if I have hot chocolate made with milk, which is the one we get now.
Yeah.
But honestly, my milk intake, my dairy intake is actually pretty low, because I've become more intolerant to it. I can get away with having small bits, but not a lot. But you know, it's incredible when you consider how things used to. But then Christmas Day, they'd be trying to feed you all day with all this stuff they'd been getting throughout the month.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, it's sort of like,
if you get, you used to be going around your mum and dad's when we used to spend the day around there.
Oh yeah.
Because it was when you could spend longer around there, and like you'd have, you get around there, you'd have dinner about 12ish, and then about 1:30, 2 o'clock, your mum says, "Anyone want sandwiches?" No, we only finished eating about half an hour ago. No, we don't want sandwiches.
My parents are feeders. They like to make sure everybody's well fed.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mum would be asking about. I mean, the thing is, my mum doesn't actually eat an awful lot, to be fair, and your mum eats even less than that. My dad can't eat the platefuls that he used to eat.
No. But they still buy the amount of stuff
they still buy the amount of stuff. I mean, it's only been in...
That's all right, your brother goes around there, or your brother and the kids go around there on Boxing Day.
They're like a swarm of locusts. You know what grown kids are like, you know. But no, it took her years to cut down on the amount they were buying. I mean, after my brother moved out and had Christmases with my sister-in-law, my sister.
Before, yeah.
The one I like spending lots of time with. They'd have Christmas days to themselves sort of thing and go around on the Boxing Day. But my mum would still be getting stuff in for like the 14 odd people it used to be when my grandparents were alive, and the uncle would come over with his, do you know what I mean? It's like, it was absolutely nuts. But it's still the idea.
You've got stuff in your wheel, haven't you?
Yeah, she is. She's got stuff in her wheel, and she's now walking in her wheel to make it clap. But yeah, anyway,
yeah.
As I say, it's me nattering on, but yeah, no, it's.
See, this is part of why you get long ones. That's what you know.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, we've now got the Gibson's Christmas Adventure Advent Calendar Jigsaw Puzzle.
So there was me gabbing on,
and there was a puzzle here waiting to be done.
Puzzle and hot chocolate waiting to be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. At least I haven't got to wrestle with the sort.
Day 17.
It looks quite full from here.
It does. Not bad.
Right, so what you got?
Day 17. And you're an advent calendar.
That's what I keep telling him off, Pink Poodle, because he keeps doing the don't. I'm not watching you.
There was a thing back in the 80s.
Oh, Yawnies.
Yawnies.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's being evil. Don't, because once I start, it's really difficult to
That's all right.
Right, so there you go. It's got mooses on it.
Mooses. Moose.
Yeah.
Mooses. Meeses.
Oh!
What?
Bora coconut.
All right.
Bora coconut. Coconut hot chocolate.
Yay. What's Bora Bora?
Could be where it's from. All I know is we were talking about Malibu yesterday, and I was wishing it was coconut.
Yeah, because it was rum yesterday, wasn't it?
Nice. I will admit as well, as I've got older, I will try more things.
Yeah.
I won't turn the little nose up at things so much as I used to, although I'm not being funny now. I can't. Oh my goodness.
What?
Coconut.
Oh, right.
Sorry, hold that thought.
Give you a shake.
Oh, I don't need to.
No, it makes it even more.
Oh, that smells so good. But oh, that looks nice. That is a nice snoof. That is.
Oh, yeah, I can smell it from here.
It's lovely.
It smells like Bounty.
I do love myself a coconut.
A milk chocolate Bounty.
Can't actually remember what I was saying before that now, but it can't have been that important. You know me. I'll probably jump onto it later.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I know what you wanted.
Still got me yawning.
I know what you wanted to say.
Right. So he's going to brew while I do the do.
Yep.
Right, guys. So as you can see, I'm still doing the puzzle at the moment. So we thought we'd stop and have a wee.
Yeah.
Tiddled it all over my board.
Covering your mug.
It smells gorgeous.
You can smell the coconut.
Oh, no, that's nice.
We taste the coconut.
Very nice.
It tastes like a hot Bounty.
Oh no, that is very, 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 very nice.
And you didn't get any either when you got the others.
It's all right. I want some cinnamon bun ones as well.
Yeah.
I couldn't get them because they were out of stock. So. No, I'll wait until we're on our last box or what have you before I order some more.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to
That is yawnbrew.com.
I'm going to finish enjoying this.
Yep.
Get this puzzle done. Wipe the board and
Be back.
we'll be back with you. Right, guys, so...
Yeah. It is
It's beautiful.
I can't see what it is.
It's a beautiful forest with 2 birdies in a nest with their little presents, and they've got baubles and Christmas trees and everything of their very own. It's very pretty. It was a nightmare. This is the sort of one where you're sort of pleased it's only a small item, because if this had been a larger...
they could have gone anywhere.
Right.
And that's the bag.
And there's the bag.
Right. Da, 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 da. Right, day 17.
There we are.
Yep.
Yay! It's the Smurf I wanted.
Yeah? It's not the Smurf you want, it's the Smurf you need.
He's greedy.
It's greedy Smurf.
He eats a bit like Mila.
Yeah.
One of the families we watch.
Yeah.
And she only has to look at a chocolate and it's all over her face, in her hair. She's got a bit better.
She's only one. Yeah.
No, she's not.
Oh, Mila, no, Mila's about
Mila's
3.
3.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so cute. Love him. Yeah, and he's definitely, look at that bite.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. I love that. Excellent.
Right. And we've now got the Naked Marshmallow Company.
Stuff all over.
That's going to fold over because the bottom isn't going to hold up. Okay. Right.
We are looking for 17.
It's in 19.
17. Now the question is, it's always the same question.
Is there a jug?
No. But there's a code on it you want to use.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's
to
that
get
for?
10% off. We're not going to use it.
Nah.
So it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Right, it's peaches and cream, which is one of Debbie's favourites.
Yeah.
No, that would not be wise. In any world would that be wise.
Yeah.
Now, can I say yes? I can. I am giving Darren a slightly smaller bit because it's one of my favourites.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you get all cream?
Yes.
I thought so. That was a screw up on my part.
That's all right. You have it. Go on.
No, I thought it was something like the cream.
You'd only ripped it off. It's not my fault you ripped it off the bottom bit.
What are the chances?
50-50.
Wouldn't it be 25/4?
No. What, of ripping it in half the wrong way?
Yeah. No, I suppose it wouldn't.
If you're ripping it in half, you're either going to rip it in half the right way or the wrong way. So it's
well, that was one of the ones I was looking forward to having again.
Yeah.
It's not the same without the cream. You need the peaches and cream.
That's right. Right, there you go. It's a Magical Infinity Advent Calendar, and I can see it from here. Hogwarts Express.
Every time it smacks me. I'm so pleased I wear glasses or I'd be in trouble. Yeah, platform 9 3/4. Go in. Crumbs. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. Like cards?
We have got...
Oh, gift tags.
Gift tags. So I'll pass them to you, love.
All right, thank you.
I like these.
That one. Oh, and I got to and from on the other side. The done as the ugly jumpers.
Yeah. If you put it on top of that, so it's easier for me to... That one's got... That's brilliant. I won't use these as tags. I'll use these in my scrapbook. These are cool.
Oh.
I like these.
Oh God.
What?
I got PTSD flashbacks. It was an advent calendar we had the year before last.
Oh yeah.
Or was it last year? No, it was the year before last.
It wasn't that traumatic there.
No, it was one step up from Friends. Both made by the same company, Paladone.
Yes. We avoid Paladone. If we're going to talk about it.
Which is a shame because they're down the road here. They're from where I used to live. Well, grew up shore and by sea.
That explains a lot. I'm joking before anybody attacks me. Right.
Right. I'll put the thing back on this then and get the next lot. We have got the
Yay.
Funko Pop Retro Toys. Yay.
We have.
Day 17.
Day 17.
Oh, it's all going so fast.
Oh.
Oh. It looks like the...
Don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll say it looks like the Monopoly Man without a hat on.
No, it's much better than that, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. That is wicked. I was sort of like the same as you, thinking, oh.
Oh, it's the get out of jail free. It's the jail one.
Man in jail. And a little plastic disc to stick on.
Excellent. That's great, that is.
I know. I was sort of like, oh. And then it was like, oh. Just like that, guys. He's so cute. These have been really great, though.
They have, yeah.
They really have. Right.
Yeah. Right. It's time for the revolution. Magical advent calendar. Day 17. Managed to get that bit out without doing it too much.
So.
Oh.
That's quite boring, but
it's a mirror.
It's still quite usable.
It's
pretty boring.
It's a bit naff.
Depends.
Hello.
If somebody likes pink, then you know those little mirrors do come in handy. To be fair,
Yeah.
It's just not the most exciting. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Come here. There we go. Right, so we hand that over.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice enough. I mean, it's like
It's all right.
pink and rose gold.
You've got better ones.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have. That is what you call a mirror.
Yeah.
Just saying.
With fingerprints all over it.
A close and a far away one.
Yeah.
So, you know, just saying. But yes.
Right. It's time for Build Butter today. Yeah, Build Butter today. 17, below 19. Yeah, okay.
Right, sorry about that, guys, but there's just, I couldn't tell what it was.
You tell did it yet?
Still not really sure. I'll see if I can. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, so it's the Hogwarts Express, believe it or not.
All right. I don't believe it.
That's why I had to rip off the piece of paper because I couldn't understand it. But it is. If you look, I mean, I think part of the confusion
you'd have a train in the centre.
Like,
a tree in the centre. The train going around the tree.
Maybe. I don't know. But we've got spares. I've got a little pair of the wheels, which is pretty cute, and a little flat square. Why not? To go in our dosey dose. I mean, it's sort of what it is. I don't. My mind couldn't get on with this. In some ways, I think this should be the other way around.
It should be, yeah. Yeah.
See if that actually... That's all right. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering.
No, it didn't work out, so she put it back.
It didn't work. It looked really weird, to be fair, guys. I didn't even bother showing you. But, yeah, so it's the train.
Yep.
Right.
Talking about really weird, it must be time for the Sanrio Advent Calendar.
This is getting decidedly light.
Yeah.
It wasn't very heavy to start.
It wasn't, no.
Oh dear. Right. Let's have a look.
Oh dear, doesn't sound good.
It's Hello Kitty dressed as a rabbit.
Again.
That's pale pink. I think we've got every colour of rabbit going, haven't we?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. But now it is time to dress a naked frog.
Right, Hoppet, you sit there.
Yeah.
And we want number 17.
Yeah.
This one. And
oh.
It looks like you're going to get
a top
before you get bottoms, dude.
Yeah. Oh, God, and his head's really big as well.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, dear.
His head is really, really big as well. His head is really going to struggle to go through that.
Right.
Mary, is the bottom's going to have Christmas on them?
Oh, no. That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
I shall leave this because it's going to be really painful to try and get that head through that little hole.
Right. So he looks like he's from the 80s, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's a bit like a cross between Green Lizzie and Mr. Motivator, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
Green Goddess.
Doing the green, yeah.
Green Goddess, BBC. Mad Lizzie was the
Mad
other one.
Lizzie was the other one, yeah. And Mr. Motivator in all his spandex. But yeah, he does. He looks like he's from the 80s.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a tail. Because frogs don't have tails.
No.
Now, I can honestly say, as a nanny, I have never said this whilst dressing anything, including dollies.
Well, don't put your eye in the armhole.
Don't put your eye in the armhole.
That was a hell of a squish to get his head through that hole.
It was traumatic for both of us. I wonder if Build a Bear supply counselling, because I'm not being funny or anything, but really, I mean, would it really hurt to put a little popper in there?
That's right, just to make sure you get the head through.
Just so you didn't have to, hurt your bunnies and your frogs and everything else. Yeah, but yeah, so our 80s Hoppet is going to hop it, and we'll go on to the next one.
Yep.
Do you like the name?
Hoppet, yeah. It was a game.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hoppet was a game. It was Hoppet. It was the cheap game. The proper game was called Frogger.
Oh.
But it was a cheaper version. It's where they used to have to jump across the logs and across onto the tops of cars and bits like that. Avoid the cars, jump onto logs and bits like that to go across the road or across the streams. Or they get splattered, yeah.
Yeah, I think I mostly splattered.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the diamond painting one.
There is.
Yep.
Oh dear.
It wasn't too bad.
Don't breathe. Don't look at it. Question
Side comes open. That's it. I told you, the side comes open. It's the only one that the side comes open as well.
It's a snowman jumper.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah.
That should be quite pretty.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. Oh, look at that. He's so sparkly and everything.
Really is,
it's very nice, yeah.
It is. It's turned out lovely.
Yeah. Doing that now, thinking.
It amazes me, actually, the sense of detail you get on these, because they're not massive.
No.
But it just works.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. It's time for a slice of Harry Potter.
Right.
Day 17.
Uh-huh.
That's the 15. Yeah. Oh, that sounds quite little.
It is little.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is yet, but it is little. Oh, I think we're going to need Dumbledore.
Oh, it's Forks.
It is Forks.
Okay. Right, I shall try and find him.
Right, so...
There's Dumbledore. Let's look at that. Forksy.
Yeah, I wondered why he had his arm out like that. Well, I just assumed it was in the middle of a...
Spell.
Yeah. Do you not be dropping him?
I haven't.
No. I'm just saying.
Don't you be dropping him either.
Now, he's actually got quite a wide.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually go in at all. His arm doesn't. Does it? No.
No, it's a shame actually, because it looks like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Unless... Yeah, he's not going to... Oh, he does. He sits like that. That's
right.
ridiculous, that is.
Yeah, that's how it shows. That's how it shows he is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not being funny, but that would look so much better if he was like that. In fact, what I may do is...
Glue him.
Yeah, put a bit of... what's it at the back so he can sit on his arm, because that just seems such a waste not to have him like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Because the Harry one went on it, but the Harry one's not designed for that either. That's designed to stand up as well.
Yes, I know, but I found a way.
Nature finds a way.
Yay! You did that on purpose.
I do everything on purpose.
Trying to kill fools.
Well,
Very good, though.
Don't worry, you won't kill him. You won't kill him. No. He'll come back.
True.
Right. Now we've got the National Geographic Guess a Gemstone Advent Calendar. Right. Day 17.
Day 17.
Top.
Oh, that is very blue.
It's got to be that one then, surely, isn't it? Oh, no, it's the wrong colour blue.
I'd say that was turquoise, but...
It's not turquoise because it's... Turquoise's got bits through it.
Yeah, I know it isn't real turquoise. Right.
Can we have a look?
You can. Is it blue tourmaline or something?
Don't know. Blue calcite, possibly. It's got light bits through it.
That's not calcite, surely.
No.
This mineral is a common constituent of limestone and is one of the main materials found in the shells of the marine organism like oysters.
Yeah.
That is not that.
No. Don't know.
Now then, some of you guys are even, well, know your stones better than we do. We're not too bad, but we're also a bit shaky at times.
It looks a bit of shined up chalk. Coloured chalk. It looks like coloured chalk that's been shined up.
It looks like turquoise to me, but it doesn't.
It's not turquoise. Turquoise has got black bits going through it.
I don't know if it does in all cases actually, but either way, that is. I'm a little lost.
That's turquoise.
Yeah, that's right. But honestly, I'm a little lost. So
yeah,
your guess is as good as mine, kiddos. Yeah. So we've got another stone that we, as
far
as I can tell, doesn't actually belong in where I'm seeing things. So that's going as a
one of these things just doesn't belong here.
So that goes a question mark in my bookie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So there we've got Funko DC superheroes or villains. Day 17.
Oh, nearly on the last row, you cheeky peeky.
I did. I'm guessing he's got to be glittery.
Yeah, I'm guessing he is as well. By the fact that he is.
Yeah. Well, I saw the shape of it, and it was one we'd already got. So it was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, He
Oh, he is glittery. Oh,
glittery.
yeah. Is he?
And do I mind having two of these? One with glitter, one with not? No, I do not. I really do not mind that at all.
Yeah.
Now that is
Glittery one is quite awesome.
He is.
It gives the right sort of luster to the snow.
But I really like the other one as well.
Yeah. And again, he looks like he could have done with a base. They haven't got hole for the base in that one either.
No hole.
No.
I mean, guys, seriously, he's all right if you balance him. But he's lovely. But a little blob of white.
I saw that this year's one they did.
Yeah.
They did a Marvel one. Yeah.
Mm.
Same sort of bits.
What's
all
this?
Christmas.
We'd have to get it.
Yeah.
We'll have to get
It's
that.
very expensive at the moment.
Yeah.
This one is currently on sale at Zavvi for £14.99.
I recommend that, guys.
I mean, that's worth it for the figures on its own. You know what I mean?
You could give it as a Christmas present. Doesn't have to be. Or if you're worried, like, I always think it's quite a good idea if you can pick up cheap advent calendars as little rewards when your kids do a good job and bits like that.
Essentially, there's 24 figures there. 24 figures. You think about it, like they're the full price of the Marvel one is 40 quid, which is what the full price of them are anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's if you think it's £2 a figure, which you'd pay more than you'd have to pay more than £2 for a pocket figure anyway.
Yeah.
For a Funko one, I mean, £2 a figure is 48 quid anyway. So it's 15 quid. It's really good price. It's the Chinese builder block.
It is, and it's a no man.
No man.
Right, let's hope this comes out easier than yesterday.
Barely, but it did.
That is one big lump of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Right, so...
He's a reindeer.
It's a reindeer, yes.
His eyes look very low down.
Don't pick on him.
His eyes look halfway down his neck.
It's not his fault.
No.
It was either that or that.
Oh.
And that just looked like somebody had taken a deer apart and made it into a sled, which just looks...
Technically I have, yeah.
Which looks a little disturbing, if I'm entirely honest. There is no additional instructions other than the 2 builds on that. So obviously those pieces are used on some of the others.
Yeah.
I don't know how they work it out, actually. On the other one, it was every single one had a piece towards the big one.
Yeah, but there were 3 in the other ones, weren't there? And there was only 2 in this one, so they may need less instructions.
This is true. But yes,
Right.
he's picking on you because your eyes are low.
Yeah.
We can't all have eyes in the same place.
Right. It's Mr. Man and Little Miss.
This is true.
It is, yeah.
And...
Day 17.
It's hopefully, day 17 thing for you.
Yeah.
And it's one.
I keep doing these day 17 things, these day things, which are going for a competition bit, but all it gets is it says it's 2 days on.
So I know it's Mr. Bump, but
yeah.
Does anybody else remember Mr. Bump not being quite so woo? Oh, he's obviously just bumped into something, isn't he? It's official, guys. If you're clumsy,
I mean, he can't even lift his arms up.
Eventually, your body goes
flat
over to one side slightly.
Yeah. So technically, his arms are underneath bandages as well. Whereas his arms are out of bandages.
Yeah. I think I prefer the original.
Yeah.
Mr. Mump figure, but that is still pretty cool, and it's nice to have him.
Yeah.
Because he is one of the OGs.
Yeah.
Right, so what's next?
Next is the Chinese Christmas bracelet one.
So the question is, will we or won't we? Are we going to get or are we not?
No, I think we're one up at the moment, aren't we?
I can't remember. I'm so... Right, it is not. So it is an empty one.
Even.
So I believe that's now
that makes even now.
Back in again.
Yeah.
This is getting very confusing. But it is quite exciting. Yeah. As long as I get all the pieces that I'm
it doesn't matter.
Get, I don't mind.
That's right. We have got Harry Potter Micro Magical Moments. Yeah. And you're not looking. Here we go. 17.
Third one along, second row. Right. So.
The third one along, second row. Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Heave, heave, heave.
I could do with a mouse. Yeah. That is very odd, but I like it.
Yeah.
So it's the sorting hat. It's flat, but it's got the sword of Gryffindor sticking out.
Oh, it has, yes.
So actually, I quite like that.
Yeah.
It was a little confusing when I was getting it out because I didn't see the sword.
No. But no, yes, this is the sword because I said to you, Nagini looks like Nagini was about to get. No, that was the other one. That was, wasn't it? That was the Schleich one. That was.
Mm.
So no. Yeah.
No, I'm impressed.
Yeah, of course, it's the moments, isn't it? So it's ready to take the sword out, isn't it?
So actually, don't mind that one.
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. Now it's ready for the Coven Christmas Countdown Calendar.
Right. Also known as the Happy Box.
Yeah. Hello, hello.
We have done the unboxing for the Coven one. There it is, number 17.
Yeah.
We have done the unboxing for this month's Coven one.
Yeah. But go on at the end of the month.
I don't know whether we said to you guys, but I'll repeat it if not. We're gonna do.
I think the first one starts going on the 27th from the normal ones.
Basically, so they'll be filmed obviously when we get them. Ish. Yeah. Right, so we've got day 17.
Day 17.
And it's
I'm done.
one. No, it was sort of, but I thought. Yeah. Ooh.
What? Oh, it's got gold pin on it. Is it a hairband? A hair clip?
Actually, there's more than that.
Oh, there's 2 hair clips.
Got 2 hair clips. I may be able to put a silver typey one on there. Mind you, it doesn't look like it's gold, actually.
Oh, it is.
Is it? It's a shame. Might have to rejig that because I can't use it otherwise.
Yeah. But it's going the same way as well. Strange, because you usually have them burnt opposite ways.
We have an adjustable ring.
Yeah, with a handy.
Yeah.
Bit on it.
I mean, I'd prefer it if I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Because I really like them.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
But I might be able to do something.
So you should be able to put some clips on.
Yeah.
I suppose to those.
That's right. It would have been easier if they had been sewed on, but I should.
No, they look quite sturdy.
Some other ones.
They look quite sturdy, don't they?
Mm. But they are very nice.
Yeah.
I like those, and that feels quite generous as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Love the skull one.
Yeah.
Not Christmassy, but we have had a few Christmassy bits.
We have, yeah. All showing at Christmassy. Diddles.
These are ones we got from the Christmas box last year, I believe.
I can't remember. But yeah. So, only one thing left for the two now. Let's get jamming. Right, and got day 17. Oh, there it is.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Put it out.
Got there at the end, guys.
Yeah.
Right. framboises a la rose. It's raspberry and rose by the looks.
Raspberry with rose spread. Yeah.
I was cheating as well, to be honest, because there's pips all in here, so it couldn't really be anything else. Oof.
Get raspberries a bit. Ooh.
It doesn't smell how you expect it to, does it?
No, it doesn't smell that strong at all. The sort of effect you had on it.
It was more of a oof, that stinks, not oof, that is strong raspberry, but I wasn't gonna miss it. So guys, time to raise the toast. Right guys, so we are ready. A little mouse has been at Darren's.
Yeah. Big mouse.
Well, I'd give
a big mouse, but a little man.
Yeah. The problem is, you see, I'm terrible at saying no to my kids, but I will when it comes down to it. If they've had it a lot,
or they shouldn't have it,
or they shouldn't have it, they don't get it. They usually get something else in that scenario. Do you want some more of that?
No, that'd do alright. Yeah. The raspberry's quite strong anyway. You've got some normal raspberry in the fridge.
But no, little man. And my girls.
Squidge.
Okay, I say girls in the
Golden Angel.
Yeah. Golden Angel will pretty much shove everything in, but all of both the little ones like their toast underdone, like their father. I blame him. Raw toast, known as bread. The thought of bread and jam together makes me shudder. Right, so let's give it a go.
Yeah. Still got a taste of raspberry, but not. It's sort of tastes of raspberry. It's nowhere near as strong as the normal raspberry you've got in there. So I'm guessing the rose takes the bit off of it.
What I would say is, I say to you about certain jams and that from there. You put it on and it gives a sweetness to the bread that sort of enhances it. That's the opposite. That gives a bitterness to it. There's no main sort of strong flavour per se. You can taste it, but it's sort of given a slight bitterness to it. So I'm not a huge lover of that, I must admit.
It's not as strong as the normal raspberry. Because I've had some of Debbie's raspberry that she's got in the fridge when my black cherry runs out, and it's all right, but it's pretty strong.
It's good raspberry jam, to be fair. Little tip for you. My mum made it once. The hamsters loved it. We quite liked it. But she did us a bread and butter pudding. You know I can't stand dry fruit. Most of you do now, by now anyway.
And if you didn't, you do now.
You do, yeah. So I used to have it without the dry fruit, and then she'd do one for Darren with dry fruit. But she decided to do a coconut and raspberry jam one. Not coconut jam, but raspberry jam and coconut. Yeah. That was really nice.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit of a twist take on normal bread and butter pudding. Only if you had, at the time, one of our hamsters, it was Eva actually.
Oh, she was throwing the bits of coconut underneath the spoon.
She didn't like coconut, and she'd hide it
under the spoon.
Yeah.
If you had the spoon there, you moved the spoon off, there was all these little bits of desiccated coconut underneath.
What she was doing, she was literally just sticking them to the underneath bit of the spoon, a bit like hiding your sprouts in the mashed potato, and you all else love sprouts. Unfortunately, I don't love what it does to little man, but I can't not give him a sprout just because it makes him stinky.
Nobody likes sprouts. Yeah. What are we having them? Because it's Christmas.
My hamsters love sprouts. It doesn't affect the girls like that. I don't understand it. He almost kills us.
Worst one was broccoli.
Oh, no.
We had some Syrian hamsters. We gave Syrian hamsters broccoli, and we also had a cockatiel as well.
Who lives at my mum and dad's because he hates me.
Yeah, but he had broccoli as well. Oh, yeah, it smells like rubbish bins in the summer. Yeah, the old metal rubbish bins in the summer.
All the rotten fruit and veg bins that you used to get outside of a greengrocer's market sort of thing. And it just rot in the sun. And honestly,
it was stank.
And Mum made the mistake of forgetting that I'd said to her about not giving him broccoli once.
Yeah, she goes
once. You learn your lesson. It was god awful. It really was.
But yes, Hedwig.
Unfortunately,
Hedwig is a cockatiel, and Hedwig hated Debbie.
Yes, he was.
Considering he was here to keep Debbie company.
We got him because. Basically, I used to have we had birds growing up and that, but we thought it'd be ideal for me to have company because I couldn't have a cat up here. And Syrians are mostly, to the most part, nocturnal. So we thought, it'd be a bit of company for me while Darren's out of work.
Out at work, yeah.
Yeah, and Darren found out.
Yeah,
so
I had a day off.
I'd be in tears.
Yeah.
And Darren had a day off, unbeknown to the cockatiel.
And Debbie came in, and he's like... and
it would go on all day.
I came in and just went... tweet, 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 tweet.
And I'm sat there going, I told you he hates me.
He still does. If Debbie gets over to her mum and dad's, open the door with a cockatiel in there, he'll go nuts at her. He hates her. I don't know why he hates her, but he does. But you used to put a blanket over the top or put a towel over the top, and he'd pull it up at the bottom and shout her through the bottom.
Seriously. And yet he was all over Darren.
Yeah. Although we had an agoraphobic... We still got an agoraphobic cockatiel.
Yeah, he was.
He's frightened about going outside of the cage. He will not go outside of the cage. You've left the doors open on it, massive doors. He will go round the outside. If his tail flips outside, he'll go bloody nuts.
Like Mary Hale.
But no, he won't come out. He does not like coming out.
He's
scared
to death. We took him to the vets once to have his beak and nails trimmed. We'd never been able to take him again.
No.
I mean, honestly, you should have seen this fat's fingers afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, he turned around to me, he said, to be honest with you, he said, I can tell you there's nothing wrong with that
with his beak.
Honestly, so my mum keeps an eye on it, and thankfully
he keeps
it down himself with the cuttlefish and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, oh my days. Honestly, he's really unusual. We called him or her Hedwig.
Oh, it's a him.
Yeah. But we called him Hedwig.
He's white.
Because he's white and grey.
Yeah.
He's beautiful. He's not like a normal cockatiel with like the yellow head and red cheeks or what have you. No. He is really pretty.
Yeah.
But he hates me. He hates me. He does. He hates me. He'd take food off of me, though.
Yeah.
And then he'd just go back to screaming at me. He hates me.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, he could have spent his life pretty much out of the cage as much as he wanted if he wanted.
Yeah. So we left the door open and he wouldn't come out. Would not come out at all.
No. I mean, you know, he's happier at mum and dad's anyway because they take him out and put him in the garden in his cage, which he really enjoys that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're out. Mum's usually out either gardening or reading while he's out there with her.
Yeah.
But the cat's really protective of him anyway, or at least the cat that Ozzy used to be
Because
protective.
he was protective of him.
I don't think Lottie has deigned to even acknowledge him, if I'm honest.
No.
But no, cats can be quite funny. If it's something that lives in their household, they can be quite protective of it, even if they're not particular. 90% of the time, they don't pay any attention to it. But yeah, it was. He hates Sydney, and I mean, I've never given up on an animal in my life, and I mean, we've taken on some hamsters with real severe problems.
Yeah, Biscuit, who got lost in pets at home for a week.
It's the only hamster they'd ever
She got
lost
out.
to
She
that
got lost.
time.
They found her again, and she had problems. She had problems. They said they need people who've had hamsters a lot before.
They were waiting for us to come in, weren't they? Basically.
But we'd got one the week before, so we got her anyway.
Because
we actually went to get her.
Go in there to get her because I'd fallen in love with her. But when we went back, she'd gone missing, and of course, it was only because we went in the next day because we
went to pick some bits up, didn't we? Yeah, we went and got some bits, and they said, "Oh, the woman said, oh, this one there."
Hoping you'd come in, sort of thing.
Yeah, she first 12 to 13 hours we had her, all she did was scream the entire time, and it was, oh God, she calmed down. She wasn't in
pain.
No, but she calmed down, and you could give her food. You couldn't touch her. The only way you could touch her, you could stroke her back if she was eating. Otherwise, she would bite you mercilessly. You couldn't go anywhere near her. But if she was feeding, if she was eating,
down, though.
Yeah, so
your
she was
mum
eating.
Absolutely adored her because she used to talk to her.
Yeah, because she was very vocal. Because some hamsters are very vocal. They go when they go like that,
like a baby piglet.
Yeah, but it was like, but Mum would speak to her and all that, and she'd go up to the camera and go. Mum was talking to her.
But she liked the attention of being spoken to and what have you. But you just do it on her terms, and that was absolutely fine. But yeah, I mean, we have over the years. My brother went in there last year after he'd lost one of his.
He's got Jackie, hasn't he?
And yeah, she's
kind of got one eye. That's why an operation, isn't it?
Yeah, they paid and got an operation on that. People have a go, but I'll tell you what. Pets at home, they paid
to have the operation
for this baby hamster to have her operation to remove the eye because it was causing her problems. They paid for that.
Yeah, and then he picked her up. He got her.
They could have had her put down.
Yeah, I say he got her. Yeah, she's called Jackie. She's a girl, but
Jackie Sparrow.
It's Jackie Sparrow.
Of Pirates.
Yeah, even though Captain Jack Sparrow didn't have an eye patch. Anyway, but
I mean, my brother's got a complete menagerie because he's got cats, rabbits, guinea pigs, and dogs. Big garden.
Yeah.
They were taking in
rabbits
and guinea pigs that needed rehoming and fostering. They ended up with Christ knows how many cats now because people keep basically.
Yeah.
If they can't find a home for them, they usually end up there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, would you look after her? Yeah, okay.
But, I mean, we grew up, you see, we only ever had one cat at a time.
Yeah.
But I grew up with budgies, a canary. My nan used to breed budgies. My mum and dad did before we were born. My mum had always had hamsters, which I only found out recently when... You know, that she had them when she was at Lancashire before me and Andrew came along.
Yeah.
And, you know,
exotic
rabbits. Rabbits, my dad's put them together and see what happens. 7 babies later. I adopted a fair few rabbits as well because my nan used to work at the pet shop and... up the road, and those animals couldn't be more well looked after. My nan wouldn't sell them unless she actually felt happy with the people that were buying them.
Yeah.
And I mean, but she was another. She was exactly the same.
Mm.
See, I won't have as much as I'd love to take in a cat and what have you. I would love a cat.
Mm.
It just wouldn't be fair. We haven't. It's
No.
not fair.
No.
I mean, no judgment on anybody that does have them.
So we're 2 floors up.
We're 2 floors up. We've got hamsters.
We've got a lot of stuff in here.
And there's,
you might have noticed.
And it just doesn't feel, you know,
fair
right to me.
The cat, yeah.
And that's only purely because I grew up in a situation where the cats would always go out in the garden. However, I'm also a little bit more mindful about that now as well, because other people do worry me when it comes to them now.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure. I'm sort of coming up with different ideas.
Got that bloke in Brighton got arrested, didn't he? And put in jail.
But he was arrested because the residents that were losing cats left, right, and centre. They're the ones that found him.
Yeah. He was travelling around, though, wasn't he? He was going along Port Slade, along past Brighton and Peacehaven, Newhaven, Shoreham Way. He was up to Haywards Heath and bits. He was travelling around, all round, bits around there.
Yeah. But no, we did. I mean, we always planned on having children, and life doesn't always go the way you think it's going to, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I love my hamsters to bits. And as I said, they come out when they want to come out. They're constantly given different things to keep them amused. We think up different games. We keep things as fresh as we can for them, so they can, you know, they don't get bored and things like that. And to be honest, the little ones aren't necessarily in their cages that much. Because little man, he'd rather be asleep on the sofa, and then he'll come over and nudge me when he wants a drink or something to eat.
Yeah.
And I know which one it is because he'll either lick or nibble lightly on my fingers. So, you know, it's easy.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know how we got onto this, really.
No,
But there you go.
There you go.
It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Raspberry jam, yeah.
It was. And it's all started with raspberry jam. Oh yeah, my mum's bread and butter pudding. That
was it. Yeah.
It's amazing how my mind goes. Anywho, Al.
Yeah.
So, my lovelies, thank you again for watching to the end.
Yep.
Unless you haven't, in which case you won't see me saying this.
No, that's right. Yeah.
And as always, please write in, because we do love hearing from you guys.
Yeah.
We love to hear your experience bits. Have you got animals at home that are slightly loopy? I know, and I'm very envious of pink poodles, pussycats especially.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so lovely. But no, let us know, guys. We always like to hear anyway. Right. Is there any notifications? The one when I checked.
Nope.
Right. So, my lovelies.
Yep.
In that case, as always, be different.
Yep.
A very merry hoo-hoo. And dude, as you're up.
Is he moving around then?
He is sort of
He's
up.
faking it. He's pretending he's asleep.
Hamster Draco.
Boop.
Geese. Boop. Good boy.